Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Nice. I got out this book. It's called The Halloween Drawing Book by Ed Eberly. Inside it has a lot of different ways of coloring up or making a Halloween picture. So I'm going to show you how to do some of these Halloween pictures by steps. I just opened it up to this page and I'm going to show you how do you make this witch stirring a cauldron. You start by looking at the first square with the least amount of information in it, and it happens to be this triangle, and it has a little triangle at the bottom. Let me get that up close for you. This is the information you draw. This is where you put it in your square. The next thing is the square and the line that's drawn in here. So where do they go? They go above the triangle and attach to the triangle to create parts of the witch. And as you see over and over, you have different parts of the witch that become the whole witch overall. Why I'm showing you this is I have the book online for you on the computer, so you can just easily look at the book page by page and choose what you want to draw. With that, the assignment that we're going to be doing is called high and low placement. In art, when you draw on a picture, you have to decide where things are going in your page and what their size is. So I'm going to first show you by finding something that I can draw that's going to be easy to draw, that I can make small, medium, and large. I'm going to start with maybe the cat. On my picture, I'm going to draw a line that's going to separate my sky from my ground. This is going to be all the stuff in the air, and this is going to be stuff on the ground. And obviously my cat right here is going to be on the ground. So I'm going to start over here. I need to make these two shapes. I'm going to make this half circle and this line. And I'm going to be putting this cat large in the front of my picture at the bottom of my page. So I'm going to be making my cat here. I'm going to make my half circle nice and large. This cat here is looking that direction, but I'm going to confuse you a little bit. I'm going to make it look this direction. Okay, so my tail, which is over here, I'm going to put over here. And then my circle, which is my head, I'm going to put over here. My ears and whiskers. So two part V's, and my whiskers come out. Can't get confused. It's not that hard, but my two circles are recreating my eyes. Then I have my legs. And then I have my tail and my little notches that make it look like the cat is like scaring something or is scared and has all its hair standing up. And this is what the cat looks like, and then it gets colored in. I'm not going to color it in, but I'm going to show you how I'm going to put a cat further back. Now I want my picture to be interesting, so the same cat or a cat is going to be put further back, and I'm going to draw 3 of them. So my next cat is right here. Got it, and I'm making it a little bit smaller than the other one. It's got a tail, it's got the circle, it's got the ears, the whiskers, the eyes, and then it has the 4 feet, and it has the marks and the tail. And then I will color it. Alright? I'm going to put my third cat. My third cat is smaller even so, and it's higher on my page. So I'm doing another cat. I'm going to make my cat smaller. So my circle is smaller, my eyes are smaller, my ears are smaller, my half circle is a little smaller, my tail, and my little top here. There it is. Large, medium, small. Large in front, down at the bottom. Large and low. As it gets smaller, it goes higher on your page. High and low placement. Things are close up are lower on your page. Things that go back in space are higher on your page and smaller. Again, things that are closer to you on the page are larger and lower on the paper. As you go back on the paper to go back in space, things get smaller. So your assignment today is to work with the objects in the book. You're going to be seeing the book on your Google Classroom classwork page. We will show that to you. I will show that to you. When you click on it, you open it and you can scroll down and see all the images of the book. And you can decide what you're going to draw. Remember, when you draw them a certain size on the page, you have to look at proportion. Is this particular guy going to be smaller than this cat? He looks smaller on the book, but in hindsight, he should be pretty good size. And I think he's going to be very, very, very big compared to the cat. All right, so this is him. This is what he looks like. He's in here and he's up in front. If he's down, if his leg is down off the page like this, he definitely is closer to me than the cat. However, if I want to make him again, or another character like this character, and I want to make her further back in the picture, I would put her further back in the picture. And there she is. I'm not finishing her so much, but I just want you to know that there she is. This is where she is on the ground, but she's kind of up in the air because her feet are pointed. So that means she's either standing on her toes right there, or she's floating. And she's bigger than him, or smaller than him. You can add all sorts of things in this book, but you have to look at how you size them up. So this house in the book is drawn very, very small in the pages. If you have a small sheet of paper, I wouldn't make your house very big. But I will let you know that the small house goes where on your paper. It goes up in the higher section, right up in here. Keep it on below, start it below this line. So if I wanted to start it, the picture, I wanted to start it, I would put that rectangle in the or below the line and above the line. And I'd start it over here. And in doing so, I can keep my house on the ground but not floating in the air. All right, and once I get that on there, then I can start adding my stuff. If I go further down the page with my house, I will have to make it larger and larger, but look at all the things I have in front of the house. So the house looks like it's going to be way in the background, and that's nice. It shows us that we have depth in our page. We use high and low placement of things. So I'm going to show you how the house will just sit right there, and then you add your things into it. All right? So the more things you put in there and the better you set up your positioning of everything that's high and low placement, the better your picture will be. Remember, if you're making multiple things, you make them smaller as they go back into space. Look at how things are getting smaller as they go back. Things that are up close are slower on your page and they're bigger. Have fun with this. I'm going to finish this drawing and show it to you at the end of the video.